Forgive me because I can't sing, all right? Hush, little black boy, don't say a word. Daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Shh. I like to hear you silently whisper your thoughts in my ear, crisply, clearly. Pronounce every consonant vowel with the essence with which you speak fond memories of tomorrow's hope. Talk to me about your dreams, your wishes, your goals for tomorrow. I hear you ever so loudly in the midst of your silent stares as you walk in directions undirected, guided to the bowels of nowhere. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Daddy's gonna buy you a diamond ring. See, I see you as you stand invisible to the world out front beyond the clutter of the cloud where no one notices your raised hand, your hungry mind, your caring heart masked by the glare of an ice-cold culture. Taught to distrust with the confidence of uncertainty. Whisper silently, spell your name slowly with your eyes. Levitate above the distortion like a magician, appear, disappear like your creator. And if that diamond ring turns brass, Daddy's gonna buy you a looking glass. Because I listen to hear your silent whisper and loudly speak your words. Your thoughts articulate your views honest, like your reflection in a mirror deflecting the barrage of negativity which curse you hear. I listen to the teardrops that spell silently behind your thoughts. I see your screams. I feel your thoughts inside the corner of your being. And if that looking glass gets broke, Daddy's gonna buy you a Billy Goat. While others intellectualize your plight, I will be your light in the window above the steps in a room beside the room prepared for your return. Fresh pillows and sheets and a glass of warm ginger ale to soothe your aches, your pains. I'll sing you lullabies and wrap you in blankets to protect you from a cold, cold world and proceed to convince you that you do matter. And if that Billy Goat won't pull, Daddy's gonna buy you a garden bull. Remember always that you were born to a world as a link in the chain bound to the cycle of disillusionment. I am your column of stone, you can lean on me. I am your podium, stand on me. I am your microphone, speak into me because I am, because you are, and soon will be me. So speak, child. Speak clearly and concisely. Let the world hear your whisper silently, intelligently, profound. Let the world discover you again for the first time. And if that garden bull fall down, you'll still be the sweetest black boy in town. All right. I'm gonna do just one more piece if y'all all right with that? Okay. This piece is called These Days, and it kind of speaks to what some of, not all of our young men, but some of our men are going through. Young men die these days in ways the old folks say is unimaginable. Unfathomable is what they really mean, especially when they're talking about him. See, his story is that story that folks tend to talk about in quiet circles away from the fray. They try him in the dominion of public opinion, indict him based on the clothing he wears. He swears he has a story, but no one cares to listen. And Lord knows he's stuck in the crossroad between life and hell. Age is 17, responsible for paying bills and raising his sister and two brothers, no father and half a mother who only comes around to borrow cash. He's met the devil and fights him daily. And though his soul is ailing, he struggles. Constantly under the pressure to do the wrong thing, and he does it the wrong way, only focused on getting paid, can barely read writing, is out of the question. His only lessons come from the older cats who taught him how to cook the crack and cut the coke. His grandmother passed away from a stroke and lack of health care. The combination, lethal. Since then, the legal system has been his only guardian. The irony, he's one of the nicest kids on the block. Didn't prevent him from being shot the first time, but bills had to get paid. He was either that or be homeless. And being that home was groanless, stress fell on his shoulders like boulders. Apply for a job with what suit? And who's going to fill out the application or coach him on the interview? And who's going to tell him about the haircut he needs? And who believes in him enough to give that tough urban kid an opportunity? Is Easy to make drive-by indictments and assume that this was the life he chose just by looking at his clothes. I dare you to stop and hear the story. All 8 million stories of urban blight and decay, broken families and drug-infested homes, when in reality, little boy grown, he feels alone. For him, there are no warm reassurances or tender hugs. Missing is the love we promised these kids at birth. So young men die these days in ways that old folks say is unimaginable. Unfathomable is what they really mean, especially when they're talking about him. So he left the block, went home, checked on the kids, washed dishes, bought them food, but couldn't check their homework. Eyes swelled on the verge of tears as he watched them try to give them what he was never given, a reason for living. So he knew they deserved a chance. So he threw on his jeans and tied his Timbs. Young Slim had work to do. He gave the rules and said, "See you soon," and headed back to the block. Shots rang out, 3 to the chest. He lay on the street dying and inhaled his last breath. Headline, "Man Dies, Gang War Looms." It's a true story, y'all. Thank you.